What's up, YouTubers? It's PD1 Piranha, aka the Nerd King, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Ruby. And we have a friend with us tonight. Introduce yourself, please.
Hello, internet gentlemen. It's me, username classified. The username classified of Let's Plays.
Yeah. And I was actually in a couple of his videos. If you haven't, you should go check those out. And just he has some help. He's up as well. But yeah, I was in his videos, so I guess it's now time for me to be, or him to be in one of mine. So I haven't actually made a video in a while, and
I said,
yeah?
I apologize. No, don't call me right now. Come on. You should put Skype on away, but
yeah, I actually did
I've been meaning to record. I've been meaning to record with you for a while, but
we just never really got around to it. That's right. But yeah, actually, I haven't made a video in a while because well, I recently started school at a new school. It's Premier High, and I've been kind of busy with the work there since I'm new, and I didn't start till January in the second semester. So I haven't really been able to make videos until now. It's the weekend now, and I got a lot of free time.
Hey, your audio is kind of low there.
Oh yeah, I know, but it usually turns out okay in the when it's finished. It just does that for some reason. I guess whenever it detects really loud audio. But anyways.
Well, we've been standing here for a minute. We might as well get the show on the road, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. I actually just wanted to explain a couple of things. Because I've actually gained a few, few more watchers since I started this back up. And the door shuts behind us. We're gonna lead off with Freshest. Just, with our starter, and we're starting off the Elite Four. We're gonna lead it off with our starter. And I'll let you have the honor of doing
the best character.
I'll let you have the honor of doing the dumb voice for this guy.
Welcome, challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four, yes. I like that look you're giving to me, yes. I guess you're gonna give me a good match, yes. I guess...
Okay,
that's good. Looking real good, alright. You and me, let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League.
Yay, all caps. Yes, this is the first member of the and Elite Four. Yeah, I know my regions, guys. I'm cool. Alright, he leads off with a mighty Enna, as you can see.
Some guy sleeping in the other room.
Got some pretty nice music in this game. I know a lot of people say this is like the worst of the four main Pokemon games, but I actually quite like it.
Yeah, I like this one. Whoa. One hit KO, that's amazing.
Yeah, so we got a, I think, what did you say, a Cacturn next? I actually used one of those on my Heart Gold team. We're gonna throw out a Fire type to counter that. Yeah, Cacturn.
Indeed.
Yeah, Cacturn is a very, it has extremely high attack, but has, like, paper-thin defense. So if you can get a hit in, pretty much it's dead. But yeah, guys, a lot of stuff happened, while I was gone. I haven't been making any videos, like, oh my gosh, like, the Super Bowl, that was pretty amazing. I thought it was a really close game. I'm not a huge football watcher, but I did love watching the Super Bowl, and, it's really entertaining, and I love the halftime show. It was, I mean, I don't really have that much of a
I've
problem
heard they
with
had,
the Black Eyed Peas, but
microphone problem with, as you can see there, one of Nate's Pokemon is the what's it called?
Jeffrey?
I haven't played Pokemon in ages. The not Glaceon.
Oh, Regice, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played Pokemon in so long. God.
Yeah, Regice, named after him.
Forget the names, but yeah, Isaiah. That's not my real name. Nate said it sounded like a black person name, and I kind of agree there.
Well, I know a couple black
really
people named
Isaiah.
That's why I said that.
Yeah, in my school too, though.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of odd, actually.
Yeah, and also Valentine's Day. Did you do anything for Valentine's Day?
It was Single Awareness Day for me.
Single Awareness Day. I like that. That has a nice ring to it. Well, I bought Jeanette some flowers from teleflora.com, which is actually a pretty good ordering site because they usually ship them. They usually have them there by only one day. And I actually saw the commercial for that on the Super Bowl. So yeah. Yeah, I like the Super Bowl quite a bit this year. It was a really close game. It was, if you didn't know, it was the Packers and the Steelers. I wasn't really going for either team.
I don't watch the football, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's not as
American
popular
football.
as it is in here. It's not as popular in Canada as it is here. Is what I'm trying to say. Watch him spam these freaking forwards.
I never managed to get to the Elite Four in my run of the 3rd gen game, which was Emerald, by the way.
Yeah, which he didn't get to finish because the save file got deleted, just like mine.
It would have been sucky too.
Yeah.
I might redo that project. Right now I'm doing Sunshine. Will probably last me
that was
another
actually
month.
rather easy, and since that was a pretty easy
I was
fight-
gonna read that guy.
Oh, you can read it now.
Let's read him again. Yeah.
Well, listen to what this loser has to say. Yes. You've got what it takes to go far. Now go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle. Yes.
You kind of sound like Jeff Goldblum when you do that voice. He was one of
Yes.
he was one of the
Yes.
celebrities that died around the MJ time. We got a ghost type user
The
coming
MJ.
up. And see, I taught my
So the
Delcat-
80s are around when he died.
The 80s were no, I mean the MJ death. But when all the celebrities died around the same time, and it was also Jeanette's birthday.
Billy Mays verify. No, I prefer. I didn't like it when. I didn't care when MJ died. I just like broke down when I heard Billy Mays died.
Yeah, as you can see, I taught my Delcatty Shadow Ball, and I'm gonna lead with her in this fight because she uses ghost types, and I can actually resist, or the ghost types will have no effect on me. I'm sorry, I skipped through the dialogue there. My bad.
Are you supposed to pronounce it Phoebe?
Yeah, I would say
Or Phoebe?
Phoebe because
No,
That's
no.
like the
If you
name.
think about it, though, Phoebe
Phobia.
would be like, yeah,
then
phobia.
like Phoebe
So-
could be like Phantom or something like that. I don't know. all the Pokemon trainers' names are like name puns. Oh, a nice crit, by the way. Took out the
Yeah, pretty much all of them. Cause I can go ahead and name them all, but I don't really feel like it. Cause
Oh yeah, I
don't
actually
know.
did that at school one day when I was bored after I finished my quiz. Alright. So, as you can see, I taught my Delcatty Shadow Ball because it's a physical move in this game. I just got 2 criticals in a row. I'm just on a roll right now. And a level up, nice. Alright, Sableye. This Pokemon actually has no weakness, so we're just gonna use, some, like,
I
sheer
used
power.
Sableye in my team. Actually.
Yeah, I saw. I actually watched part of your LP. Sableye's pretty awesome. I like him a lot more
It
than,
was,
Spirit.
to be honest, that LP was decent, but it had the worst mic.
Yeah. You're just gonna use pretty much like pure power here because Sableye has no weakness.
Like I used the mic of a
son
camcorder.
bitch.
So
Just attract.
now, that was horrible when I ran into those problems.
Yeah, it happens.
I think who was the person who used it a lot? I think it was Flannery used it a lot.
Well, I know in the 2nd gen, what is it, Whitney
Miltank.
Houston.
God.
I call that trainer Whitney Houston. Because that's what I said in my first, or when I was watching Chicken's LP of Pokemon Gold back when it first came out. I'm like, yeah, it looks like Whitney Houston's gonna be a pretty tough trainer.
I think I might have made that reference too.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't have much trouble against her because
Yeah, me either.
I don't know, my Pokemon. Did you? If you see that part of my Let's Play, you'll notice I didn't really have a lot of trouble with her.
Yeah, like, I had a lot of trouble with her as a kid. But like, now in my most recent playthroughs of Gold and Heart Gold and Crystal, I never had any trouble, so I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know, something we all had trouble with as kids, but now we're totally good at it because we're more knowledgeable. What is this?
I also recall having a really difficult time against Bugsy.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, Cute Charm. I was gonna say, what skill did we swap?
Yeah. Bugsy, I had a hard time with.
Oh, well, I can
him,
understand that because you picked a grass type.
I thought
is, yeah.
No, actually, in my original playthrough, like when I was a youngin.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had a hard time against. I chose Totodile.
Oh, yeah.
And also, what was I gonna say? Crap, I can't remember.
Special defense down. It's probably gonna kill Caddy, but I got the special defense lower, which is what I wanted. Oh, wow! Oh, holy crap, how did an earthquake do, like, nothing? That is amazing.
Oh, also, do you think it's possible to let's play Captain Crunch?
Yeah, he's actually doing a let's play of some weird Captain Crunch PC game. Great, and this is gonna be not very effective on me, thankfully. And now with the special defense
it's
lowered,
not very effective.
We'll hit him with a feint attack, and that should be our KO.
You know what's odd? You know what's odd about the Pokemon games in general? Usually when we're younger, we're can't speak today. We have a tendency of not being very patient, but yet you have to be patient in Pokemon.
You do, yeah.
You know, like the
grinding.
Because battles usually last forever, and also, like some of the moves, like a trap, you have to wait for forever to just
and like sleeping,
to snap out of it. Confusing.
And in the original games, freeze actually never wore off. It was permanent unless you visited a Poke Center or you had like one of them healing items.
Yeah, but then when you got the Poke Flute when you were sleeping, it was, okay, you might want to...
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, you can go ahead and read the dialogue here.
Oh, detonated it. I've gone and lost. Oh, that was kind of half-assed.
It was.
There's definitely a bond between you and your Pokemon, too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only natural that I lost a hope. Yep, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Ahead, move on to the next room.
That sounds like a cross between my weird Arabic voice and Gruntil the Witch. That's what it sounds
Maybe
like.
some of that Roxanne voice too.
Yeah, which was essentially the same thing.
I imagined this person to be like a kindergarten teacher, just by like
we're gonna lead off
her
with
overall
Kite here because ice, fire, self-explanatory. All right, let's do it.
Welcome, my name is Glacy of the Elite Four. I've traveled afar from Hoenn so that I may hone my skills. But I have seen all challenges by weak trainers
and their Pokemon. What about you? I would please me to no end if I could go all against you.
Alright, third member,
I should have,
she uses ice types, if it wasn't in her name already. Again with the name puns.
Elite Four, Glacia! Send out Glace! Kite!
She starts out with a Glalie, which I'd like to give a shout out to Cher Trimbath. It's her favorite Pokemon. If you're watching this, probably not. I'm about to totally rape your favorite Pokemon.
Glalie always looks so frustrated.
I know, like life just isn't good enough for him or her or whatever. I know they can be different genders, except for in the next generation, they actually came out with Frostlass. All right,
Frolass, I think. Is it Frolass or Frostlass?
We're gonna bring out Battlon. Even though he is weak to ice, he does have a move that's good against ice. Steel Wing. We're gonna
nice shout out to the Let's Player Battlon.
Yeah, he's actually the person that inspired me to oh wow, I missed twice in a row. That move doesn't even have that bad of an accuracy. It's only like a 95 or so. Okay, there we go.
I used to imagine the Pokemon evolving as if they were like going through puberty. Like,
oh well.
This would be
that
like Celio
like
as a young adult.
Because I was stupid enough to forget that water actually resists steel, so that was my stupidity at work right there. So we're gonna send out Freshest. Since he's actually an OU in the tier list or whatever. I think tiers are for queers personally, but he's actually OU because he is a pretty damn good Pokemon.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know much about like the Smoggin terminology, like
I just went on it a couple of times for like so I could see what stats Pokemon had and all that crap. We're getting a lot of level ups in this at least. +6 on the HP. Alright, just to give you a warning, one of these Celios or Walreins, I can't remember, one of them has the move Sheer Cold, which if hits will be a one-hit KO. So definitely watch out for that if you're doing a run, and it can be kind of unexpected because you know how lucky the AI get in this game, and they always freaking hit. Alright.
You know what's ironic about the first Pokemon movie is at the end. Okay, I better not spoil it for anybody who sees it. But who hasn't seen it already?
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
What were you gonna say?
Should I? Yeah, should I say it?
I don't care. I'd like to
Yeah,
know.
but at the end, like they say, they give the life lesson that like Pokemon aren't meant to fight, but then that's all they do.
Well, yeah, I know. It's like fighting for sport, pretty much, when you think about it.
I guess, but they look like they're in so much pain a lot of the times.
Oh yeah, but I guess they can always be healed at any time. Yeah, this is her strongest Pokemon, Walrein, so we is gonna try to take it out with our sexiness. That is Freshest the Second. I love, oh yeah, by the way, another thing that happened while I was gone, I actually got Retsu prayed by a couple people. I actually made friends with him, the Echelon, and they didn't understand what Freshest the Second meant. They go like, is this some kind of inane reference?
I got Retsu prayed by them too.
Do you even know what Freshest the Second is?
I recall you like saying something about it was like a reference to the Fresh Prince or something.
It is a reference to the Fresh Prince, and we're going to be just as cheap as they were earlier and totally spam full restores. Because as Electrical Beast would say, you know, I'm quite cheap like that.
Oi.
I'm quite cheap like that. I don't know how I'm being outsped by that thing. Walreins are exceptionally slow. I should know. I use one on every run of Sapphire I do because it's one of the few third generation Pokemon I like. Not that I'm one of those people that's like, oh, well, all Pokemon stop being good after so-and-so, but I didn't like that many of the third or fourth generation Pokemon. What about you?
Fifth generation, though, they were just crazy. I don't think Nate even knows half of the fifth gen
I actually
Pokemon.
don't because I try to keep the oh wow, ran out of PP, which is why I brought my handy dandy ether or whatever.
Notebook.
Yeah.
Notebook.
That's what that was.
Notebook.
That's what that was a reference to. Because
Was that like Blue's Clues or something?
that's what
I
that
think?
was a reference to because we've been talking about Blue's Clues a lot lately.
Steve in particular, as
Steve
he is
being
just like a
stoner,
malnutrition
yeah.
and malnutrition.
A malnourished
Because he always
stoner,
wears
yes.
He's always wearing green. He constantly has to be reminded by the children what he's doing, and he has those skidoo drips.
You know what? Good thing about this is actually we are wearing down his PP for Blizzard. Unlike in the first generation, you actually can whittle down their PP if you just keep, you know, being cheap
There was like
that.
a joke in like elementary school
Huh, you missed.
where you would like laugh because it said PP.
Oh yeah, on Pokemon.
I guess we were sure back then.
Yeah, that happened so much back in the day, like when it first came out. I'll just keep on letting them spam their full restore. It's gonna be like a stalemate, except actually, the Elite Four and Gym Leaders as well actually have a limit on how much full restores they can use. I guess it's how many they're carrying with them or whatever. I wish I could land a critical though and just freaking end this. I think that's our last Blizzard, thankfully. I can survive that. Yeah, I got enough health. Yeah.
I like the blizzards at Dairy Queen. They're good.
The what? Oh yeah, the blizzards at Dairy Queen. I thought those were only in Texas though.
Oh no, they're
The slogan for
they're all
the
over the place.
restaurant is "That's what we like about Texas" or something like that. All right, Walrein.
Maybe it just originated in Texas.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
possible because a lot of the Dairy Queens here are actually closed, sadly.
Yeah.
You know what? Just so I don't have to make a another video until maybe tomorrow or the next day. Cause I'm actually getting Marvel vs. Capcom 3 tomorrow, and I'll probably be playing it all day. So I'm actually gonna do all four of the Elite Four in this video, just you know, so we can have a nice long vid. I'm talking to you, Rune Lab Productions, aka Other Nate Horn, I know you always want me to make videos. I'm actually kind of honored that you like my videos.
You randomly commented on my video just telling him to get on Facebook on one of my Let's Try that had Nate in it.
Yeah. Where is a revive? Do I have one? Yeah. Yeah, like Nate, if you're obviously gonna watch this, I can't wait to do the LP with you though of Reach. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. And I just hope you like this and all that. And you should hold my Pokemon. Actually, me and him, if you don't know, we're actually having a discussion on Failbook about him holding my Pokemon off of Platinum so I can start a new game. And yeah, I need him to get on Wi-Fi later so he can hold them for me. But yeah, so we're just gonna make this a long video. So on to the last member of the Elite Four. He's the last member of the Elite Four crew.
Of the DK crew.
Yes.
He can't.
And I want you to be quite proud.
He can't jump high.
Because you are gonna sweep this guy's team. As you can see, you're my Elite.
Can I do the voice?
Yes, of course. You have the honor.
Okay.
Remember the Pokemon League Elite Four to make Showdown. The world living they're free. Return to Hebrew, return to hope. What is it? The Pokemon is important, you know, it's... What is it? She don't feel over me.
That sounded like this really bad commercial that was made in Waco called Fred Brown's Mitsubishi and Suzuki, where there was like so much static over the freaking commercial. It just sounded horrible. Anyways, I'm gonna take take the time out in this battle to tell you and the rest of the viewers a very interesting story. Okay, so I went to this summer camp. It was called Camp Columbus, and it wasn't like a traditional camp. It was actually a repurposed YMCA building, and it was, you know, it was pretty fun. We would, you know, play football, and we would go outside and go in those like big bouncy castle things, and it was originally really fun until some new guy took over and made all these like bullshit rules, like how you had to freaking, I'm trying to remember all the BS they came up with. Like, I remember you had to, you couldn't bring anything that was resembling a toy, you know, just a bunch of BS like that, but my point is...
Resembling a toy.
Or that could be considered a toy, but after I left, because of how much BS...
Okay, I have one input to put in there. You can use anything as a toy, trust me. You can use like a piece of paper, play with it. Anyways,
yeah.
Go on.
Amnesia here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, whenever I left, what happened was everyone, like most of my friends left with me because I was actually kind of popular there. And when I came back, like I came back to the building because obviously it was shut down. And I came back because my mom had to go stop for gas, and out of curiosity I went inside the building, and for those of you who know what I'm talking about, it was like a real-life version of Rapture, pretty much. Like, everything was all run down. All the stuff from the camp, surprisingly enough, was like still left in there.
Yeah, and Manbear Pig was there too. He was just getting some clothes.
But yeah, it was like a real-life version of Rapture, for those of you who know what I'm talking about. And what it was like, basically, was like all this stuff was really badly run down. There was like several places where the walls had been like bashed in, like the actual concrete and drywall was just broken into pieces and whatnot. And it stunk horribly in there. Like I've only seen a dead body once in person in my entire life, but it smelled like what dead body smells like. So pretty much the whole Rapture experience right there. Son of a bitch, a critical. But yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah. No, and it was just about to get a level up too. I mean, that's a shame.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out Lollipop Lollipopper, I guess. Anyways.
Lollipopper.
Yeah, that's another Let's Player.
Yeah, I don't think
he's
gonna
a
live very
Finnish
far.
Let's Player. But anyways, yeah, that
Who's a Finnish Let's Player?
Lollipopper is. He's in my box actually.
Oh.
Do I have a max revive by any chance? No, this is the regular.
My foot is very cold right now. It's kind of off topic,
But yeah,
but I'm just saying that.
Post
because-
in the comments, and also Isaiah, you can tell me right now. What do you think of that strange experience?
Your experience?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. So you just walked up. Everything was all torn up. Man, bear, pig. No, not really man. That's kind of an inside joke, actually.
Yeah, the man, bear, pig thing. But yeah, it was just extremely...
Yeah, but I would have been kind of freaked out.
And the thing is, I didn't actually go on all the floors. I was actually too scared. I only went on the first and second floor. And like, it was just really... Everything was really dirty. Like I said, it smelled
It's like there was some like
what I would expect.
Mass murder going on.
Mass what?
Mass murder / just vandalism or something.
Yeah.
If it smelled like dead bodies.
Yeah, it was like the whole place had turned into basically what Rapture is. I don't know if you know anything about BioShock, but yeah.
No, I'm getting it eventually.
I'm gonna LP
Getting
it pretty
a
soon,
360.
actually, so you may actually watch that sometime when I do it.
I can play along with you when I'm playing BioShock.
Yeah,
If I get it.
that'd be pretty awesome. It's actually
I mean,
one of my, I would almost say my favorite game of all time, but like, at the same time, like there's other games I would consider that, but it's definitely in my top like 3 or so. It's pretty nice game, BioShock. It's on the
I know you're not
PC,
from.
the 360.
I know you're not from.
Yeah?
I know you're not from Cleveland, Ohio, but it's like a popular local commercial online. It's like this shady guy like selling furniture. Like he has a ponytail and a very raspy voice. It's called like Mark Norton's Furniture or something like that.
Interesting.
Just look it up on YouTube when you get the chance.
Oh yeah.
You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, like I was saying, just I guess post in the comments what you think of that strange experience with the camp. I mean, do you think the place turned into a real life version of Rapture where everyone left and the people that stayed there all went crazy?
Is it just me, or does that sprite look like he only has one arm?
Yeah, I know.
For coming as far as a Pokemon trainer, you do seem to know is dated. Yes, what a trainer needs is a ritual
I love how his voice changed randomly in the middle of this.
They touch the good parts of the trainers that go strong. Go, the champion is
Now he's
waiting.
talking to us over like a speaker or intercom of some sort.
I gave him like a 30s radio voice. Basically, I plugged my nose and I held my hand over the mic to give it like this weird effect.
Yeah, also at school today, my friend Abby like pretty much did my hair. She like put it into a ponytail and put like a headband in it and like dared me to go up to my mom and be like, okay, it's like I met this guy named like a Brandon and like I have something to tell you. But I didn't actually do it. Anyways, with that last battle done, this is PD1 Piranha, aka the Nerd King, signing off for now. Anything you have to say? Any last messages you want to tell the viewers?
Uncle Bob has been murdering babies again.
That is very insightful. Okay.